It was just yesterday that I was berating Raiden because the guy frustrated me. I tried so much to make him one shot, and the best I could do was the video I shared with you guys yesterday 1.6 billion damage. Granted, the support artifact I was having was a level 9 kryptonite spear, and I didn't have armor pierce on him. So my twin blade just level 6. So for this match, my twin blade is still level 6, but some things have changed, of course. So in this particular solo raid, I have level 10 God Killer. I also have a level 6 God Killer. So you know that that's extra attack right there. And of course, I tried to get as much armor pierce as I could get on him. I got him up to 60% armor pierce. What those armor pierce mean is that my twin blade will get more hit, which was the major thing I needed to change. So uh, I would say, of course, the extra attack helped a lot. Grant, I'm not even going to argue that. But what helped more was that I added more armor pierce to him. So this character definitely, no matter the level you have him, you need more armor pierce. And this was reflected in my um, King of Atlantis Aquaman comparison yesterday because my King of Atlantis Aquaman has 100% armor pierce on basics. That's from the talent. So that was not really a fair comparison in retrospect. But yeah, I gave this guy just 60% combined with a level 6 twin blade and some more juicy attack and bagabim, bagabam, bagaboom. The boss was out in 1 minute plus. It was really, really surprising, guys. I didn't expect it at all. Like I was like, let's just try, let's see if we can do maybe 1.7, 1.8. Before you know, look at time. And yeah, one other thing that also helped was that as at yesterday, I had not fully mastered this gameplay. One thing I've observed is that he works well with Raven's tagging attack. That's tagging, block tagging. Yeah, that's the name. Block tagging. So that block tagging is what makes the gameplay of King of Atlantis Aquaman very smooth with Raven. So that same block tagging works here, where you tagging Raven, do 2 hits. Is it 2 hits? Wait, count it in the video, but I think it's 2 hits. Do our specials, then block. And while the opponent is hitting you, Raiden tags in. The only difference is that when Raiden tags in, with King of Atlantis Aquaman, you do a couple of basics, you do a special 3. So that's obviously tells you that Quam's tagging is dependent on that special 3 to keep it up, or you'll be very good with combo interrupt. So I'm talking about against bosses that are not combo interruptible. With King of Atlantis Aquaman, you 100% need to have his specials for a boss that are not combo interruptible. For this guy, he doesn't have any specials that he can chain into basics, at least not that I've noticed anyway. So what you will need is now that God Killer on Raven, so you can tag in Raiden, do a couple of basics and do a down swipe, then continue with your basics. So basically that's how you chain it with Raiden. So I repeat, with Raiden, you use the down swipe because you have God Killer on Raven. But with King of Atlantis Aquaman, you use the special 3. Check out yesterday's video if you don't understand Koam's gameplay. You see it, how I used it clearly. I'm very smooth with this because I've been doing Koam Raven for a very long time. So very easy. But this one, I just learned this in this video. So this was my first time actually trying this block tagging and it worked for me. So I'll keep practicing it. And yeah, there are a lot of matches where Koam will not be usable. There are times you may want to use Koam with NSG, that is Nora Snow Globe, against another boss. So yes, there's a lot of use cases where Raiden is used with Raven. And honestly, I think even Raiden with Raven is better than Blue Beetle with Raven from my own experience, from my own test. Although I'll still be trying Blue Beetle as well to see how that works out. But yeah, Raiden, everybody can get him. Blue Beetle, well, for the elite. anyways, this second video, yeah, it's going on for a while now. I've been talking about raiding. Yeah, this second video, I'm very proud of it because for this second video, this was the first time I was actually one-shotting in solo raid with Mr. Freeze. Of course, I don't have beta club, so for those who have beta club, you probably have been doing this like for years. But me, I don't have beta club, so this team works. The ideal team is to use Zatanna, Black Adam, and Mr. Freeze. That's the ideal team. But the thing is, I wanted to have extra attack from my artifact, and with Zatanna, you need to have that fire. So I would have needed to start by tagging in Mr. Freeze to apply fire, then tagging Zatanna to do specials, then need to tag in Mr. Freeze. So, like, I felt I would lose a lot of time and lose a lot of damage. So I decided to try Deathstroke instead of Zatanna. So yeah, for my health reduction team, I'll just use King of Atlantis Aquaman with Zatanna. Then on this team, I can use Deathstroke with Black Adam. And to my surprise, I wasn't really expecting it, but yeah, I was able to one shot. Also, it helps that I have extra attack in this particular solo raid. This is one of the solo raids that have like the most leveled up artifacts. Let me put it like that. So I have two free artifacts, of course, two god killers, one on level 10 and one on level 6. So if you're working with two artifacts that don't apply burn on the opponent, then this is the best thing. But if I were fighting in what's the name of that Zatanna? This is magic, yeah. If you're fighting this is magic, of course you are better off using Zatanna's puppet and using Zatanna in this team instead of Deathstroke. So yeah, the first match, I was very happy that I've been able to learn Raiden's gameplay. So I'm very happy about that. I'm able to one shot with Raiden, so I have an extra option. In fact, that's going to be my go-to team right now with Raven. And for the second match, that was my first time using Mr. Freeze to one shot in solo raid. This third one is now different because this is against Harambe. For those of you that have fought Harambe in league raids, you know how terrible it is to fight this guy. You know how terrible, because if you misstep, he does a lot of damage. He's going to hit you very hard and very fast, and before you know, your damage dealer is gone. So in this match, you have to be extra careful. You have to play with some wisdom, and yeah, it's one thing I'll say. Before, when I would use Mr. Freeze on this match, my Zatanna's puppet was bugged. Everybody's Zatanna's puppet was bugged, so I wasn't getting one of those debuffs. So I wasn't sure if that was the reason why I wasn't doing much damage. But since the update, this was the first time using Mr. Freeze against this boss since the update. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was really surprised the amount of damage I did. And yeah, you can see he's doing his annoying jumps and all that. Yeah, trust me, those jumps are extremely annoying. But yeah, one thing I know that helps with that is as he jumps, you jump as well. But I've also seen that sometimes that doesn't work. So most times I just try to keep spamming my special two till it gets frozen. I don't know. So I have not really figured out a perfect way. Because there are some matches that if he jumps, I jump, I keep him down, I freeze him. Some other matches, he jumps, I jump, everybody is jumping, and nothing is happening. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure that part out. But what I'm really happy about is that I was able to get Mr. Freeze to work well in this match. Mind you, I didn't use Mr. Freeze with any health reduction character. So to guarantee a one shot, I could have easily used Black Adam on this match. Then instead of using what's his name, Red Hood. So instead of using Red Hood, I could have used Black Adam, and I think that would have guaranteed me a one shot, even if not a direct one shot. But because of Black Adam's extra damage, this would have been 100% being a one shot. But I wanted to use Black Adam on a different match, so I use this team, and yeah, this team works very well. You see the amount of damage I'm doing on my specials. This boss has a good amount of crit resistance. You will notice not all my specials are critting, but it has a decent amount of crit resistance. So those things contribute to why I wasn't able to one shot, but I did the best damage I've ever done in league raid with Mr. Freeze. Another thing to add, freeze lock is important. But yeah, even with bad luck, I think I would have done something close to this. I won't always do this. That's a fact. I won't always do this amount of damage. But with good freeze lock, you one shot. With bad freeze lock, you do at over 200 million. It's pretty much guaranteed you're going to do over 200 million with bad freeze lock. Yeah. So and yeah, that works. I would try this team again because yeah, I'll keep trying this team till I one shot. I believe I can one shot. I believe I've seen people one shot with this team. So yeah, it's not far fetched to try out for a one shot with Mr. Freeze. So that's going to be my target in league raids. In solo raids, I'm going to try a different Scorpion gameplay. So you guys should watch out for that video. That video should be dropping maybe tomorrow or next, depending on how successful I am. But I'm trying to optimize MK1 Scorpion. So it seems the MK team is actually turning out to be quite okay. Yeah, so sometimes you just have to keep trying. All my experiments are finally paying off. I'm really, really happy about that. So yeah. So that's basically it, guys. Nothing much else to say. Thanks for watching the videos. If you enjoy my videos, you want to see more content like this, smash the subscribe button, and don't forget, guys, you can be a member on the channel. There's membership available. You can check out the perks there. Yeah, just smash the subscribe button, become a member, and I'll see you guys on the next one.